This may take a while because I haven't done this before on this machine, so we'll see. It'll be an interesting experiment. I'm going to change out the nozzle that's on here. You probably can't see it, but we need to expose it first. So in order to do that, we're going to need some wrenches. Try to figure out which is the appropriate wrench. Turns out to be this one, so that we can expose the nozzle and the heater block. Some people may think that it's just okay to just stick this in there like this and then use that like that, but there's a good chance that if you do that you may break the wires and the connectors that are in there, so it's not really worth your time, especially since the machine is pretty good and you don't want to just destroy it first chance you get. Again, use this tool, not this tool. This is bad. I mean, you can still do it with this, but you'll scratch and risk breaking the machine, so get one of these. First thing you want to do is preheat the plastic. If you're using PLA, preheat the nozzle to PLA, because if you don't heat up the nozzle, you won't be able to unscrew the parts that you want to unscrew. So lefty loosey should do that. Seems to be working okay. It'll be a little bit complicated to get some of the screws out because these wires are in the way. Imagining that it just has these 3 screws and not more than that, or at least I'm hoping so. Otherwise it'll take a long time to get this undone. Hopefully you guys can see what's going on. If you need some extra light, if that helps or not, I don't know. I hope this doesn't take off everything. Maybe it'll just take off the fans. Probably should have used a different wrench. Something a little bit longer. And again, you turned on the heater, so watch out. This thing does get hot. Yeah, it's hard with these. You can't really just do it with your fingers. So the Alfawise hopefully won't just fall apart once I take these out. Okay, so let's keep those screws in a safe place because you don't want to lose them. This is the last tight one, I think. The other one came out. This thing. And the last one. Okay, so this exposes This exposes everything, but I'm not sure how to. So you don't want the hot end to touch that thing. It's kind of dangerous. Okay. Maybe it'll stay up there. Let's hope it stays up there. Alright, anyway. So we'll need is one of these to hold this in place. And let's be very careful of that. I don't want to break that. Hold it in place and lefty-loosey. I think it came undone nicely. And there it is. Got it out. Now we'll just switch over. Carefully put this down. Switch this over from there. Put this one in. Let's make sure that this is tighten it up a little bit, make sure it doesn't move. And hopefully this one will just screw on. Huh. Maybe it's a different size, I don't know. Right inside me. It may be a different size, something I was not aware of, or not, I don't know. Never mind, let's see. It's not going in, so I'm not sure if it's a size issue, or what is going on there. Looks like, yeah, it's a different size. So although it fit perfectly well on the TiVo, it looks like it's not going to fit on this one. Let's see. Will this go back in there? Huh. Maybe I'm wrong again. Maybe it just doesn't go in. Yes. Alright, so as dangerous as it may sound, you gotta screw it in manually first. So maybe turn off the machine. Don't do what I just did, especially if you're scared of getting burned. Yeah, it would be much better to turn off the machine first. Yeah. So lefty loosey, so go on righty tighty. Righty tighty, no problem whatsoever. So these are the things that, you know, all the manufacturing companies don't really go over, which is kind of important stuff. If you want things to do what they're supposed to. Right. I think you want to turn it so it's snug, but not so much that you won't be able to change it out next time. So there you have it. And then all you have to do is rescrew the screws on there, and you're done. Which I'm gonna do off camera because that's kind of redundant information. But anyway, I hope this video is helpful to you guys, and you get to change out your nozzles.